Girl. So,
Oh, it's chilly.
girl, here she go.
I can take this down.
Oh, girl, shit. Girl. So I'm back with my good. Y'all come back on in.
Well, I was gonna say, give him a chance to come on in.
Come back on in, girl.
Oh, your window's already down. I'm like, why the fuck that ain't going down?
Come back on. Y'all come back. Because we had more numbers than this. We was doing good.
Hey, girl, hey.
Oh, here she go.
Hey, girl, hey.
What's the deal? My live on froze?
Is it frozen?
Girl, we only got one viewer. My girl, how we leave with? Oh, okay, we got two. Okay, they slowly coming in.
We only got 2 people watching. Army wife for life.
Hey, Cheryl.
That's her name. Oh, Cheryl's the next one.
Girl, Craig, don't come in here, girl, doing all that, girl. Hey, Miss Craig, how you been, girl? I haven't seen
Pixie
you.
Dust Glow said, no, it's not frozen.
Oh, okay. Craig, what's been your deal? You know, I haven't seen you since Bill died.
Since who?
Since Bill died.
Who was Bill?
Bitch, I don't know. That's some people say.
I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, I don't know no damn Bill.
Hey, niece.
Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. What's up, y'all? Ain't shit been going on. I just been, making moves. Signing these books, shipping them out, collecting this little money.
Craig, you want to help me write a book, Craig?
Help you what?
You want to help me write a book? Girl, I try to be serious with the girl.
Girl, you mean you want me to write the book for you?
Girl, I can tell you what to write, girl.
So again, you want me to write the book for you? But Derek J and I have a panel tomorrow. We're getting ready for our panel.
Girl, you never answered
tomorrow.
my motherfucking question, girl. You see how you just get my question?
I just kind of usurped. Derek J and I have a panel discussion tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What y'all talking about?
On my YouTube channel, which is Craig the Writer. My YouTube channel is Craig the Writer. Please subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. We're talking about whether or not you would date someone HIV positive. Would you date someone HIV positive? Mm-hmm. You would? Mm-hmm. Okay, why?
I would. The reason why, because half of the time when you have unprotected sex with somebody, you don't know if they...
Wait, was scared? Hold on, wait, nobody said about having unprotected sex.
But this is the reason why, Craig.
This is why you would date someone HIV positive?
Yeah. Because half of the time when people have sex unprotected, you don't know if that person has HIV or you don't have HIV. So that's why I said...
Well, hold on. Slow down, beloved. Slow down, beloved.
Here she goes.
First of all...
So you missed the
You're supposed... Gay Yanla. You're supposed to ask a person their status. Right. And you're supposed to share your status. And even beyond that, you and your partner should go and get tested together, because I've heard stories of some of the girls gooking. They'll fabricate. You know how some of the kids make up fake pay stubs and stuff? I'm not, So you need to, go and get tested together, because I've heard of the kids making up fake HIV negative test results, and then they share it and say, here, I'm negative, but they're really positive. So you should get tested. So what are you saying? You would date someone positive because half the time when you're dating somebody and you have an unprotected sex, you don't know their status?
Yeah.
So in other words, you saying you out here gambling?
No, great. I'm not saying but me personally, I would sit there and I would have a conversation with my partner, or, but everybody really don't disclose their personal information, because most people feel like that's personal information. Like, I'm not going to be telling everybody, bitch, girl, I got the power.
Well, if you fucking, you supposed to ask that kind of stuff.
But Craig, everybody ain't going to be like, well, girl, I got the power. You still want to fuck me?
So wait, I'm trying to figure out how you didn't jump to unprotected sex. Like, you can't fuck with a condom?
Yeah, but I'm just...
So have you ever gone and gotten tested with somebody that you're having sex with?
No, because bitch, I put out my jimmies. Bitch, I have my jimmy head.
Well, you ain't said nothing about that. You talking about fucking raw.
But I'm just saying though, for me, I would look at it in that sense, because if you slip up and have sex with somebody, you don't know if they like.
Well, how you slip up and have sex?
I mean, bitch, see, this is what I'm talking about. Pussy ass hoe.
How you slip up and have?
Not slip up and have sex, but I'm just saying, if you slip up and have unprotected sex, one night you might be Russian, girl.
Russian?
And you might just be like, well,
no, let me explain something to you.
Girl, she killed me.
First of all, if you take the time to floss your pussy, to clean out your area.
But Craig, I'm not the one that's be getting penetrated. But go ahead, moving on.
Anymore?
Craig, girl, moving on.
You're not getting penetrated anymore?
Girl.
So like Official JTV said, one of the first questions you should be asking is, when were you last tested and what were your results?
But like I said, majority of people just don't like to just disclose their information. If you come in the door using rubbers, bitch, I don't give a fuck what your status is. To be honest and truthfully, if you come in the door using rubbers, because you know majority of hookups, when you hook up with somebody,
who just said anything about a hookup? I'm just saying.
But correct, I'll be talking.
I'm just saying if you having sex, who said it got to be a hookup? This could be somebody that you're dating consistently. So you mean to tell me that what happened with you're never gonna ask somebody if
I'm dating, but Craig, I'm single, so right now I'm just doing.
Even if you hooking up, you should ask their status.
I do, Craig, but if I'm coming in the door with a rubber, baby, you finna suck the dick, I'm finna put the rubber on, I'm finna insert it in your booty, and then we finna make mayonnaise sandwiches, and then we finna go.
So let me ask this: if you coming through the door and you just getting your dick sucked, you not asking if he has any oral problems going on, like any because you can pass gonorrhea through the mouth. Mm-hmm. For those of you who may not know, y'all here sticking your dick in all these places. You can get there's a super gonorrhea too.
Oh, super gonorrhea.
She's a little more powerful than the regular. She's a little more powerful than the regular. But wait a minute.
Great, fuck you, bitch. So
not only can you get that, but you can also get herpes. You know what I'm saying? One of them cold sores get on your dick.
Craig, I know.
You know, you got, yeah.
But Craig, I feel like sometimes when
Google super gonorrhea if you think I'm making it up.
Sometimes I feel like when you be saying all of these things, you just think that your niece out here really. No,
I was just asking because I told you the panel discussion that we're having tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Derek J and I are having a panel discussion tomorrow. We have conversations every second Wednesday, and we talk about issues that center on Black LGBTQ things. So we did a conversation with trans men and trans women. Mm-hmm. We did a conversation about the unspoken dating rules of, are you a top, are you a bottom, all that kind of stuff. So we talk about different things. So my next question is, so someone who's HIV positive but undetectable, right? Mm-hmm. Would you have sex unprotected with someone who's undetectable? Now let me explain to them why you think about that, for those who may not know. So if you're HIV positive or undetectable, according to the CDC and pharmaceutical companies, you cannot pass the virus because there's such a low viral load or viral count in your bloodstream.
Question.
Right?
My thing is, I will come in the door. If I'm dating someone that seriously, we'll I would say like the first 3 months we'll go to the clinic, we'll make sure everything is good, and then the next 3 months we'll still, play it safe, and then I guess after the first 6 months I need.
So you're saying that you would have unprotected sex with someone that's undetectable?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I would date someone who's, like you said, HIV positive. And my thing though, but I will go like the first, like we will make sure everything is safe first. You get what I'm saying? Like we'll take the steps and we'll go through the steps and we'll go to the doctor. I will be safe though, just to, make sure.
Okay. And the reason that I asked that is because that's a part of what we're going to talk about tomorrow as well. Mm-hmm. I have a good friend who is HIV positive, and he was undetectable for like 10 years, like a decade. Well, his mom died, and then he ran for public office. So the stress between those two things caused his numbers to just be all over the place. And so he was no longer undetectable. Mm-hmm. So for me, the concern is, who's to say that you can be undetectable every time we fuck? Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You just have to play it safe. Like, make sure y'all, like on your appointments and going to the doctor and checking your numbers. Just playing it safe for your end. You know what I'm saying? But, if you love that person and you plan on spending the rest of your life with that person.
Well, see, let's go. Let's tip over into that conversation.
Come on, Greg.
Spend the rest of your life with that person that sees, because a lot of you girls don't even stay in a relationship longer than 6 months.
Here she go. Why she always say? So, Craig, when you say you girls,
I'm talking about you.
I've been single. Every time you see me, what?
I'm saying you girls don't typically stay in relationships very long. So
because me personally, I'm not jumping in a relationship to even waste time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk to a person, bitch, as long as I could. But if we could talk and we not really getting nowhere, like, bitch, I just had this conversation earlier today on my line. Me and this boy, we've been talking off and on, bitch, we ain't getting nowhere. So, bitch, you want me to to give you this. I don't feel the same.
He wants you to give you what?
Bitch, you want me to, like, when I liked you in the beginning, I did, but now I don't like you no more. So he was like,
Classy Cocktail said, I'm married and I still make my husband use a condom.
oh.
Because in truth, you know, when you're in a relationship, whether it's a marriage or a relationship, it is a false sense of security. Because a lot of times people do think that because I'm in this relationship that I can go ahead and, you know, fuck raw. But you don't know what that other person is doing.
Oh,
you
my
know?
bad, correct. I'm just
And sometimes, you know, if your person is cheating, you know, you could put yourself at risk.
But me, Craig, I'm just chilling. Just not having sex.
Okay.
So would you date somebody that's HIV positive or?
I've dated, well, let me change that. I've been in relationships with 3 people that were positive. I only write about one of them in my first book. But because the numbers are so high in the black gay community, and I only date black men. Well, I've dated a Hispanic guy. I'm not saying that I wouldn't date outside of my race. What I'm saying is, up to this point, I've always dated black men. So, you know, because the numbers are so high, those are the people that are in here? Oh. Because the numbers are so high, I'm sure I've dated plenty of people that were positive. You know what I mean? And because the numbers are so high, I'm certain that I've had sex with people that were HIV positive, other than the 3 people that I was in relationships with. You know, of course we use, you know, condoms. But
the question was, it said,
but it is not an easy decision to, I will say this, it's not an easy decision to just make the decision to get into a relationship with somebody that's positive. It's something that you have to, you know, you really have to consider.
Really?
How do you deal with a person with an abusive childhood?
You don't.
Well, I don't understand what that question means. How do you deal with someone who has an abusive childhood? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is that guy's name right there? Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
How do you deal with someone that has an abusive childhood? I don't know what that means. Are they abusive because their childhood was abusive, or? Look at Oliver in this little pink jumpsuit.
Girl, get back to the library.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the question is, though. Like, how do you deal with someone who has an abusive child? Like, I guess you're saying they grew up in an abusive household, and I guess they have a lot of issues because of that.
And if they're abusive to you, you need to.
Oh, okay, they're older and they're issues.
Yeah, ho, because you was doing 100 looking down.
He or she is saying they're older and the issues from their childhood affect them today. I would say that
seek a counselor.
He or whoever it is, he or she needs to go to counseling. That's not something that you can do. You know, it's so funny because I had this conversation with somebody earlier today. When I was younger and I was dating, like, I used to somehow find myself with these guys that were so broken and they had all these issues, right? These childhood issues. And I thought that it was my responsibility as a partner to try to help them heal those issues, like through the relationship. And I was trying, but I'm not a counselor. Like, I want a partner. I'm not trying to be your therapist. So, like, that's the work that he or she needs to do before they come to you. A person needs to come to you as whole as possible. I think we all have our, you know, traumas and things.
We all have traumas. And
we all have them, but you need to come.
With.
But you need to come as whole as possible. You need to have those things managed.
But see, majority of times people don't know how to deal with their traumas, and they don't know how to deal with their situation.
But a relationship is not going to cure your traumas.
And see, that's the thing I've said. Most people jump from relationship to relationship to relationship.
Monkey barring.
Bitch, monkey bar from relationship to relationship, and then realize, bitch, you done been through 10 relationships within 6 months, and bitch, you still ain't happy. Right. So it's really not y'all. It's really you. You feel what I'm saying? It's really not the people.
What's up, chap?
It's really the people. You know what I'm saying? It's really you as a person.
Right.
So my thing is, bitch, hey, I'm single because, bitch, I'm focused on what I need to focus on. Yeah, every now and then I do want to, bitch, find somebody who, bitch, I could find somebody could companionship, but bitch, I got to focus on what I got to focus on right now for me. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's a part of the work that you're supposed to do when you're single. Like, you're supposed to be working on your stuff, your issues, so that when you get to the person that you're going to be in a relationship with, you have that stuff under control as best as possible. It's still, some of your stuff is still going to come up, because I believe that a relationship is about mirroring for your partner the stuff that they still need to fix. You know what I'm saying? And there are things that you won't even know you need to fix until you're in a relationship, because that person will reflect it back to you. You know, but you know, it shouldn't be outside of your realm of, like, you know, because again, like, that's something that a therapist is supposed to do. Like, you're not a counselor. You know what I mean? So you can't really give that person what they need to kind of, you know, move past those traumas.
And see, that's why I'm saying I'm out here. I'm working on me, and this is a certain thing. I know what I know that when it comes to my relationship, I know that I'm going to give my all. You feel what I'm saying? I know I'm going to put everything that I want in a relationship that I should get out of a relationship. And sometimes we, as people, we put all of these things in a relationship, or with somebody is not even relationship savvy, or not even relationship built, or only just being fucking.
When was the last time you were in a relationship?
The last time I was in a relationship, like a serious relationship, bitch, I would say, bitch, it's been a long time. If I would say like 2012-ish with my ex-boyfriend Anthony.
So 8 years. And how long were y'all together?
For only a bit of 6 months. And we didn't get nowhere because, you know me, Craig, I'm blunt.
It's chilly.
But this is cute. Keep this. Don't close it all the way, girl.
Oh my
you ain't
God,
got no hair, girl. That's why, girl. It's you ain't got the chop up there, girl. But the relationship was cute. But
they want it open when we do this thing.
But the beginning, I don't know. Like, I liked him. Oh, here she go, girl. The TS, girl. This is my first time in Craig's car. Y'all know I love Craig's car. I like the inside.
Girl, what is y'all on here talking about? Girl, what is y'all talking? Y'all just be on here talking. What is y'all doing? Let's talk more work. What is y'all talking about?
We're just talking. We ain't working yet.
We're waiting.
Hi. We're waiting. We ain't working.
Girl, y'all be just doing all of this talking. You be like, girl, what is going on in between the sheets in my home?
Girl, what you doing, girl?
Girl, I'm finna take me a nap.
You done for today?
With all that beat on your face?
Bitch, I had to do green screen. So, you know, I'm finished for the day.
You're
done, though.
You ever been in Craig's car? It's nice. I love Craig's car.
Who was that walking? That's Rael walking back there.
That's Rael, yeah.
Rael thick as fuck.
Okay.
Thick ass Rob.
You look so pretty.
Thank you, girl. I'm about to pull all this off, girl, and get into me.
By the time I get there, you're going to be asleep.
The boots.
You know, I don't really chill with Craig. You know, he kicked me to the curb for his new daughter, Keon.
Oh, he needs to.
Girl, don't be jealous of Keon. What you jealous of Keon for?
I'm not jealous of Keon. Keon, my good sister.
But meanwhile, Keon be saying the same thing. Yo, I don't have time for him. And, you know, because this stuff that we working on, he always try to act like I don't have time for him.
Well, what stuff y'all working on together, Craig? You and Keon?
I said this stuff that we're working on.
Oh, I was going to say, girl, damn, you just keep moving. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about this stuff that we're doing. And like, he's always like, you don't have time for me. And
you don't.
I'm like,
you know, me and Craig used to talk every morning, girl, but ever since she got her man, girl, I don't be here.
Baby, listen, Shantae got a man at home, and he definitely waiting on her. Believe that. Believe Shantae man is at home waiting on her. Okay, you know why? Because he always treats me right.
We never fight. He sends me flowers. He
rises out, and he took me home to meet his mama.
Yeah, how he loves me.
Hey, BB.
Yes.
Well, I thank God.
How he loves me,
girl.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why I have not been invited over there on the After Dark show.
Because we know
girl, nobody want to talk about no relationship sex with you, boring asshole.
Oh, y'all be talking about what kind of sex y'all be talking about?
Baby, we talking about our experience, our dirty, nasty, filthy, low down here.
You know you married and saved now, so girl.
You're not coming over there talking about how you have been a bottom 4 times. We don't
want to shut up.
Girl, you been the bottom 4 times?
No. But
see, you see how you don't want to talk about that? We don't want to talk about you being no time.
But see, the thing is, you know, I have experiences. I write about them in my first 2
Girl,
books.
here she
Here
go.
she go.
Girl, you
That's why. Here she go. You ain't gonna use every show I got to promote your book, girl. Damn, you got the main show to promote the bitch now. You want on every little piece too? Damn.
Girl, every little piece she get, girl, she want it.
Girl, I ain't got the first 25%, but damn.
Where my girl, Miss Mary?
Girl, she in there in the room, honey. You know her knees and legs and stuff carrying on, child. I had to take her to urgent care yesterday.
The other day, right?
Yeah, she in there.
I don't understand why
sometimes
y'all
I
can't.
come downstairs, Craig, and she be in there watching you all night.
I
I
don't
be like,
understand.
Mama, what do you find so interesting about Craig?
She hear you. She can hear you.
I don't know.
But listen, I don't understand why y'all don't get on the celery juice. I keep telling you to do that celery juice. Y'all think I'm playing. So listen, Carlton's grandmother, she's I think she's 75. She has been having issues with her legs for years, right? So badly that she wasn't even able to lift her leg up to like put her pants on. Like she literally would have to sit on the side of the bed and just kind of like pull the pants up. She was staying over at the house with us for like 6 weeks. We had her on that celery juice every morning. When I tell you she was able to stand up and lift her leg up and put her pants on. Carlton's mom had knee surgery. She swears by, she said, oh my God, my knees feel so much better. Like I'm telling you, I think Miss Mary needs to get on that celery juice and do it consistently. You got to look, Angel Jackson's like, he's telling the truth. I'm telling you, there's another woman who was watching, and you don't have to just have like joint pain and stuff like that. But there's another woman who was watching my lives, and she was just like, she emailed me because I had been talking about this celery juice, right? And she started trying it. And then one day she emailed me. She said, I really didn't think you knew what you were talking about. She said, but I've suffered from sinusitis for years. I have not been able to breathe clearly and, easily. She said, I started on that celery juice and it cleared it up. That's one of the things that it works on. Sinusitis. It's a bunch of things. Fibroids. It's so much. It reduces inflammation, and so that's why your legs and your joints aren't swollen, and you don't have that pain. But I'm telling you,
well, Craig, we might have to get you out your busy schedule and start giving me 25% of the sales that I done brought into the for all the book sales. We can have you at least come over here at least a full 10 days for free and just juice us morning, noon, and night.
You only need it in the morning. You only need it in the morning. It needs to be the first thing that hits the bottom of your stomach. That's the first thing. And then you need to wait at least 30 minutes before you drink water, before you drink or eat anything.
Oh, Valencia say it helped with hemorrhoids too. Yeah,
it does. I'm telling you, it's
ma'am. And then it'll be no more Bloody Mary, honey, baby. You ever been getting hit from the back, honey? You be like, God, leave my period on. You have teacher, you don't be getting hit from the back and look like your period that came on.
Well, you just told them before she came on that you don't give a fuck. You top.
This has been my younger days, Craig.
Who said they don't get fucked? Chi. Oh, she done got what you was started.
Girl, I ain't never say that, girl.
You did so.
Girl, no, I didn't.
You did so.
She done got with you and done started this shit right here.
I'm a pansexual reverse style.
You a what?
I'm a pansexual reverse.
Hey y'all that's watching. Didn't he say that? Did he not just say that?
I never haven't got fucked, Craig. I haven't been fucking, Craig. That's what I said.
You said, well, I don't be getting fucked. I have tops, so I just show up with my rubber. I just show up with my rubber.
I do be topping.
Chichi, don't get on here with Craig and start doing this, okay?
Oh, girl, here she goes.
Hey, Rock.
Don't get on here and start doing. What Rock at? Hey, Rock. Don't get on here with Craig and start doing this shit right here. Don't start. Craig sit over here trying to
Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Angel Jack.
He's the only top.
Thank you, Angel Jack.
I never said. Listen, now you know. Okay.
Thank you, Angel Jacks. He did.
Okay, girl. Good look at her face.
Don't start because you were just talking about fuck me sis.
It's always gonna be fuck me sis.
Thank you. Talk to Tafu. Tafu say you did. Just say it.
It's fine, girl. It's fine. It's gonna always be fuck
It's
me
like,
sis.
girl, what y'all? I don't understand. Everybody's scared to be gay. They
I'm
scared
not
to
scared
be
to be
gay. Everybody's scared to be a bottom. What's wrong with being a bottom? Ain't nothing wrong with being a bottom. If it was not no bottoms, what would you tops do? Be be exactly what y'all is, bottom. I don't get it. So for me, I be trying to think, why do y'all, and why does everybody want to be a top and then they want to bottom shame? Everybody want to be a top and then they want to shame all the bottoms.
I ain't shaming nobody, baby.
Then you really ain't no top if you
I love you both
bottom.
ways, boo.
What you gonna stick your dingling in?
That is somebody's mouth. That is not what you said before you
I
said
know
before
because, but
Madison
Craig,
came
every
on.
time you get on the video with me, you always make it seem like I'm out here just fucking and sucking. And people
No, I
always,
did not.
Craig, every time we have a conversation, you go, you back with y'all.
But
And
I
then you
don't
look
get why
at me.
y'all want to. I just don't understand why people want to bottom. How
That
you
is
gonna
not
I'm
bottom
not
shame?
bottom shaming you. I like it both ways.
But how do people go bottom shame and then you feel what I'm saying? I like listen. I may not marry you, okay, but if you give up the grocery, I'm gonna get that. Now my husband. Now that we off from on the holiday, we get Maddie in the morning. We get T.S. Madison after job. We get in the show. We off on Friday, our last day. Then we off for the holiday.
right.
So we will be Chi. We will be doing morning shows. We will be doing the things, okay? And I'm bringing my girlfriend Diamond Styles on there because I was talking to Diamond about this, and me and her said that we say problematic shit, but because here's the thing, I'm not gonna marry my bottom. Not that I feel some type of way about him. I'm gonna hit him. He gonna, if he burst, I'm gonna hit him. He gonna hit me. But we not gonna be married.
Why? Because he gets fucked?
Yes. What I look
And
like?
see, me,
But how is that any different from you just sitting saying,
But I'm not bottom
shaming?
shaming. I don't mind he get fucked. That's not something. I'm not bottom. But he just can't be my husband.
Why?
No, ma'am.
and I just
Yeah,
can't be a full
you
bottom in a
both going under
relationship.
the sink getting the fleet bottom? No.
You know
No.
what?
And
Listen,
I can't be
I'm
a
not,
full
listen,
bottom in a relationship.
that could work with two men. Two men, that could work.
That's a woman right there.
This year ain't gonna happen.
This what?
This
So
year, no, we not gonna be. Cause soon we gonna be at the mirror together after a while,
No.
trying to figure out who bumping who with. I listen.
So you trying to say you couldn't marry a verse guy?
I ain't gonna marry him. We can fuck around for a long time. We can fuck around for a long time.
Yeah,
My feelings ain't gonna get deep. Cause I know that the next big dick something that come through, he gone.
Oh my God.
You know all that shit temporary. Craig, you know now listen, I ain't gonna speak that about y'all. You know, y'all stuff gonna last forever. So I ain't gonna speak that about y'all. But for me and mine, I know in my all that shit temporary.
Well, I mean, here's what I am clear about this. I want us to be together for as long as we can, right? But I also know that even if we're together until I die or until he dies, it has to end. Every relationship has to come to an end.
Listen, I'm a trans woman. If my nigga like to get fucked, he not gonna be my nigga. That's gonna be my friend. You feel what I'm saying? That'll be my boo, a little bae thing. You know what I'm saying? I know how deep to go. Cause let me tell you something. If you ever lusted after dick, that dick could be a demon. That penis could be a demon. It could be a warlock. It could be a warlock, a witch, a demon. That shit could cast a spell on you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when a dick demon get loose, it ain't nothing to be fucked up with. And you don't ever want to be a trans woman, and your man got a dick demon on him, and that dick demon turn loose.
Yeah, because he gonna be fucking sucking in everything that got his dick come his way.
So I don't even get myself involved in that. Listen, if I'm hitting and he may hit me, we may hit each other until, you know what I'm saying, till that dick demon get on him and he be like, who is your friend?
So what's the difference between a man who won't let somebody fuck him and you know, like if he ended up being your husband, what's the difference in he going out and fucking another girl?
Well, you know, this is why I'm not married. You know, I don't believe in that institution. You already know I don't believe in the institution of that. I just congratulate. I shows up to y'all weddings. I bring gifts. Hell, I'll even sponsor the wedding if you my friend or family. But because the divorce, listen, I'll pay for the wedding because the divorce is way more expensive.
But some people stay together.
Yeah. With contingencies, yeah. I don't believe in all that. That's just me.
We know that.
I think more than anything, you're just afraid of.
I ain't afraid of nothing. I ain't afraid of shit. I ain't scared of shit.
You afraid of being in love. You afraid of love.
I ain't scared of nothing. I fuck with a nigga.
That ain't what I said. That's not what I said. I said you're afraid of love.
I ain't afraid of no love. I fuck with a nigga the long way. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, if I come to this and the nigga verse, I'm gonna respect that. But I'm gonna tell him at the door.
All right, we finna go. We gotta go.
Oh, they ready for us.
We finna go. I'll see you when I get there.
Y'all mic'd already?
We might. They see it coming right here, right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Got to finish this.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. We out, Chris. Say bye.
Oh, bye, y'all.
We'll see y'all later.
See y'all later.
This video will
going over to my Instagram. It's Craig the Writer Stewart. My YouTube is Craig the Writer. Please subscribe. It's free. And visit CraigTheWriterStewart.com if you want to purchase some books. We got black as fuck hoodies, masks, all that kind of shit.
All right.
All right.
And this video will be on my Patreon, or it might be